guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought today I would do sort of a fun video. A lot of times I've seen reaction videos online, and I thought I would do one too. And so I thought I would react to my third grade Christmas story that I wrote. This is one of the very first stories that I ever wrote, and the name of this one is Cindy's Big Gift. I wrote this, I was probably about 8 years old, and I like to write little stories like this when I was that age. I would take this notebook paper and I would fold it in half like this little greeting card size, and I would illustrate it with all these little stick people. So yeah, this is Cindy's Big Gift right here, and just right away, just like looking at the cover, it's so funny. I mean, okay, so I wrote the names of all the characters on their shirts. So obviously this is Cindy, and her mother Mary, and her little brother Kevin, and then her dad's name is Glenn, and the clothing's kind of funny. You can see, like, okay, the dad, Glenn, he's got like one like tiny leg and one big leg. And like, I don't know like what's going on with Cindy's skirt right here. This is just kind of like lopsided. I don't know what's going on with that. I was at that time, I'm pretty sure I was obsessed with the Brady Bunch, and Cindy Brady was always my favorite character. So that's probably why I named this main character Cindy. All right, so I'm gonna read the story, and I'm gonna react to it, and I think it's gonna be hilarious. So let's find out what happens with Cindy's Big Gift. Cindy's Big Gift. She's like going, okay, so yeah, this is the inside of the story, and this is gonna be hilarious. So, once upon a time there, and I can't quite see it because I stapled in the middle, but I'm pretty sure that word is was. Once upon a time, there was a family. Of course, I used the wrong form of there. It was almost Christmas. Just 5 more days. Cindy went to her mother and asked, "What are you going to get me, Mother?" No quotation marks whatsoever. Not even like a question mark at the end of that sentence. What are you going to get me, Mother? No question mark whatsoever. I'm not going to tell you. But Mom, be nice. Okay. Again, like no quotation marks whatsoever, because apparently I didn't know what dialogue was. If you won't tell me, the wrong version of want, W-A-N-T. If you won't tell me, I'm asking Father. He won't tell you at all. He won't tell you at all. He got it for you. Okay, I don't know, like, I don't know where I was going with that. Obviously, that's like some kind of weird error. Okay. She sat on her bed in her room and was thinking of what her parents would get her. Then her younger brother, Kevin, came blasting in her room. "Kevin, get out right now." Okay. I don't know why, like, all of my characters are like, okay. I need to get G.I. Joe. He went out then. Cindy said, "Close the door." Has no relevance whatsoever to the story. He just busted into the room and he just wanted his G.I. Joe. Like, what was his G.I. Joe like doing in her bedroom? I don't know. But apparently I thought that was important to mention in my story. So he had his G.I. Joe in his sister's room. Cindy made a list of what she wanted for Christmas. W-A-A-N-E-D. I'm pretty sure that word's supposed to be wanted. Cindy made a list of what she wanted for Christmas. Let me see. I want a play stove and sink cabinet. Okay, this girl is making her Christmas list. And for her Christmas list, she wants a play stove and sink and cabinet. Like, that was Cindy's Christmas list. Okay, so I'm starting to wonder, is that what I wanted for Christmas? I never got like a play stove, but like when I wrote this, I was like 8 years old. I was like kind of over like play stove. So I assume my character is about the same age that I was when I wrote this. She wanted a play stove and sink and cabinet. Play stove and sink, comma, cabinet. And she wrote many more things. Kevin was listening. That should be listing. Kevin was listening. Listing what he wanted for Christmas too. Then Mother called supper time. Okay, these lack of quotation marks are like so hilarious. Cindy came running in the kitchen. What are we having for supper? Exclamation point. Oh my God, this is like so hilarious. Y'all, can you see this? What are we having for supper? Exclamation point. No question mark, just an exclamation point. Because, you know, chicken, period. Oh, goody, said Kevin. One of my favorites. And favorites is spelled wrong. I left the E out of favorites. And I got the said Kevin, I got that part right, but again, no quotations. After supper, Mom said, y'all two get ready for bed. You can tell I'm from the South, right? Because I use words like y'all. Okay. Good night. Good night. No indication of who's saying good night. I just wrote good night 2 times because, you know, they were saying good night. When Cindy was in bed, she was thinking of what she was going to get. Finally, it was Christmas morning. Time for breakfast, said Mom. What are we having for breakfast? Oatmeal. Okay, so apparently, I thought it was very important to mention in this story Cindy's big gift, which is about her Christmas gift. Apparently, I thought it was important to mention what they had for supper, and I thought it was important to mention what they had for breakfast. I don't know why. I just thought it was funny. I thought that was important. I think it's funny now, but back then I thought that was very important. And again, like no question marks. I don't know why I'm not using question marks. I should have known what a question mark was at 8 years old, but no question marks whatsoever. Okay, now we're getting to the conclusion. Here's like the last page. When breakfast was over, okay, I can't read it because I stapled it. When breakfast was over, they went Christmas tree. Okay, that must be like they went to the Christmas tree. They went to the Christmas tree and opened up. Open, no ed at the end, just open. They went to the Christmas tree and opened up the gifts. Mom had got a mug. So Merry Christmas, Mom. Here's your coffee mug. Dad had got some black boots. Because, you know, now I mentioned it's so important to know what the parents got for Christmas too, right? I mean, you know, this is only called Cindy's big gift, you know. Kevin had got a hamster. But Cindy was thinking that she would not get some animal. But when she opened her gift, oh, right form of open this time. I used past tense this time. When she opened her gift, she shouted out loud, a puppy. The end. There you guys have it. That is my 8-year-old story, my Christmas story. Cindy's big gift. Oh my god, you guys, this is hilarious. I cannot believe I saved this. I'm glad I saved this because this is just so awesome. Yeah, this is what I used to do to entertain myself when I was 8 years old. I would write stories and, you guys, check out this handwriting. Oh my gosh, this is so hilarious. Anyway, so thanks for listening to my reaction video to my 8-year-old Christmas story. I'm going to do more of these because these are just, these are really fun. And this one is not as funny as The Silly Girl, which was the very first story I wrote. So I might do The Silly Girl next, and we'll see how that one goes. All right, you guys, see you later. Bye.